Hey guys, I think I'm a few minutes, maybe a minute early, but I'm going live because I just spent $207 at Trader Joe's, which is, well, based off the comments in the post I did like 10 minutes ago, you guys all said that's like normal right now, so I don't feel as bad, but I kind of I think my thumb was super green today because I ended up getting a lot of green things. So, let's start off with this. I, first of all, almost left this in the shopping cart, but upon my return, I was taking the shopping cart back to the people, and she's like, don't forget this, because they put it on the bottom shelf of the shopping cart, which I forget there's a bottom shelf down there. So anyways, I almost forgot this, but this is the laundry detergent. This is the lavender one, and I've been loving it lately, so check it out. Good stuff. Very excited about these. These are the peonies. I believe that's how you pronounce it. None of them are blooming right now, which is perfect. So it means I'm gonna have 10 beautiful pink flowers in probably a couple of days. So these are, and everyone's obsessed with these. You see them all over Instagram, so I'm excited to have them. I have that stupid song in my head that's like, I was in the corner with a bag of screaming goats. That's all that's in my head, and it's about being in the corner with a bag of screaming goats, and I don't know what it is. I also got, do you guys know what song that is? These are the mint and basil. I figured, why not get something, well, basil, I always buy a bundle of basil, and then I don't use it all, so I feel guilty. It goes bad, so this way I can just plant it, and I have a little, a succulent of mine may have died, and so I kept its little bowl, and so I'm gonna put this in that, and then the mint, I have an urge to start doing more Asian inspired dishes, because right now I'm really just on the salt and butter and garlic train for everything, and it tastes great, but let's stretch ourselves a little bit. Oh, this is more green thumb. So I have a shelf in my bathroom that has light coming in, and I want to put some green things in it, so I just bought more succulents, and all I hope is that these A, don't die, but B, I realized I bought two different, this one's white, this one's a green color, and if that ends up bugging me, I'm gonna have to relocate the succulents, not me. Okay. I had a recipe came to me while I was walking the aisles. First of all, they had me, when I go in, I have my mask, I have everything on, and then she was like, we need you to start on this end of the store, and that was completely opposite of the end I usually start on, so I was like, okay, you can do this, you can do this. But it actually ended up being a good thing because I had inspiration because I went backwards. So my inspiration, which some of you might be like, that's gross, but some of you might be like, I hear you. Okay, I'm gonna make a pasta dish, and it might be zucchini noodles or it might be noodles. Don't know yet, but I'm gonna do this artichoke antipasto. I'm gonna mix it with tuna. So you hear me? It'll be noodly, pasty, artichoke-y, tuna-y. I don't know if that's I'm not pregnant, that's just something that came to me, so I'm gonna try it. And if it's a fail, I'll let you know, but if it's really good, I'll also let you know. So those are gonna go right there. What else did I get? Oh, more tuna, because I think I'm craving tuna right now. Which, whatever. Okay, these are the peony blossom. That smells so good. Wow, I should have gotten more than one of these. These are the candles. Actually, I did get more than one. I got two. That was actually my first smell because I had my mask on in the store and I didn't want to take it off. I felt like that was a rule break. So that smells so freaking good. These are amazing. And I like these because not only do they smell good, but a lot of the candles they have make me hungry. There's a gingerbread one, and just ones that taste smell like food that you want to eat. And I don't do well with those because then I'm hungry. And these just smell nice. That's the perfect candle for a bathtub with, and then you have some wine and more wine in a book. Okay. This is a chili onion crunch. Someone posted a picture that I reposted. It was of a cucumber cut up, and then they dipped it in this, and so that looked good. So I'm gonna try that. And then tomorrow's Taco Tuesday, which means I need to up my seasoning. I was almost out. What else do I have in here? Also, the bags they gave me were unbranded. I don't know what that means. Probably that someone didn't order enough bags. I got an onion. One down, guys, one down. Put these over. Also, this is sponsored by my spatula. I had the spatula. You guys can pre-order these, patcooks.com. This is my spatula. Anyways, that's my plug for my spatula. This is food for the week. I got some jicama wraps. A lot of questions about where do you find these. These are over by the fresh berries. And just double check, because sometimes they're laying like flat and you can't tell what they are. So you need to have them up like this. But they're by the fresh berries, at least in the 2 stores I've gone to. Frozen cauliflower rice. Oh, this is a fun story. So there's 2 guys, like one was checking me out and then one was bagging. And you know when like the bagger just like feels your energy and they're just bagging up like have you seen my fridge? Like, how do you know what you're doing? And he was nailing it, so I was really excited about that. Anyways, just that was a moment I had. I've also seen people air frying frozen broccoli, and I usually do it with fresh broccoli, but I want to try frozen. So I bought frozen broccoli, which I'm going to air fry this week. The old cauliflower gnocchi, which saves me many nights when I just don't feel like making dinner. I pop this in the air fryer, 390 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I toss halfway through. You can also bake this. Smoothie time, so I bought my berries. These are the wild organic blueberries, which I love for making smoothies. Okay, another thing I saw, oh, we're gonna sample something coming up. Very excited about that. What's in that bag? Organic hummus. I saw a recipe floating around the internet, and it was a pasta, and they used hummus as like the cream sauce, and then they added things into it, but it looks phenomenal. So I'm gonna try that, and I'll link all of this, these recipes that I'm remembering in my head. I'm gonna link them to my Pinterest, which if you go down to my highlights, you can press the button for Pinterest and flip through till you see the recipe. And then pesto, I just like to have this on hand. That goes for those like gnocchi nights where I, don't want to cook dinner, and that's an easy dish. This is what I was excited about. The vanilla non-dairy frozen dessert made with almonds. I love their descriptions for things. Like, it is like on the nose of exactly what it is. So last time I went, they didn't have this. And I'm gonna go, okay, am I the only one that likes to eat? I like to eat my ice cream with a very small spoon. Like when they give you sample spoons at ice cream places, I keep it and that's what I eat the ice cream with. I don't upgrade to the big spoon. I'm like, no, just, I'm gonna eat it with that. I know I'm not the only one. Okay, so here it goes. And this is good because it's been sitting out for like 20 minutes. Okay, so it's as we would expect, white, non-dairy. Let's see, any questionable, there is glucose syrup in this, so I don't know, it's probably not gluten-free, it doesn't say it is, so I'm not going to eat too much of this, which makes me sad. Oh wait, it is gluten-free. Sometimes glucose syrup is made from wheat, so you have to be careful. Let's see, it does have maltodextrin, but here it goes. Oh, look at that. That's how they would do it on the cooking channel. That's how I do it too. And it looks like it has little specks of vanilla in it. Oh my. That's delicious. Okay. It's got a lot of sugar, guys, but when we're eating this, it's not because we're trying to be healthy. It's because we're just, treating ourselves. Okay. That's good. That's going to be a problem. That's very good. Vanilla is underrated. It really is like a great flavor, especially when they put like real vanilla bean and you can see the little black bits in it. Oh, and these are just the milk for the week. And other smoothies, I use this, I'm trying this one, which is the unsweetened vanilla, because I'm eating all my sugar from that ice cream. And then this is what I put in my coffee, because it does have sugar. I'm very weird about my milks and which goes in which, because I want my coffee a certain color. If the coffee is not the right light brown, then it needs more milk. Anyways, these are heavy. I could use these as weights. Put these by my box of Spindrift. We got another bag down. Okay, now we're verging on, I told you he packed my groceries perfectly. Moving on into the green section. I'm making tacos tonight with the jicama wraps, which is a day early from Taco Tuesday, I know, but I'm eating leftovers. Tomorrow would be real Taco Tuesday. Okay, So I got the butter lettuce because I was gonna buy iceberg lettuce, but then I realized that iceberg lettuce isn't really like no nutritional value, so I might as well get this and I'll use it in salads during the week. Whew, that was a lot. And then I got the baby lettuce mix and then the power mix. I always buy organic lettuces when I can. We've got broccoli. I got fresh broccoli and for these Brussels sprouts, forgot the name. I like their size. That's how I judge. Like, am I gonna buy Brussels sprouts today? For the little ones, I say yes. For the big ones, it's a no. Okay. Here is a cucumber. This is what's gonna be used with the chili onion crunch that I talked about earlier. Chop it up. The carrots I will be turning into something special, which I'm not gonna tell you, so I want it to be a surprise. But you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Here's my head of cauliflower to air fry as well. And you guys might be thinking, wow, how do you eat all this food in a week? Like, I do, believe me, I do. Like veggies, I can eat all day, every day. Mushrooms are delicious. See these? These are the organic ones. Again, love organic. And then sugar snap peas, I actually got 2 bags of these. There's one more back there. My mom and I found a recipe on Pinterest and it was so good. It was, you cut up the sugar snap peas with a pasta and lemon and Parmesan, and it was so yummy. So I'm gonna remake that this week. It's the second bag. Here's the dill pickle hummus. This is my second time buying it because it was so good. I'm buying it again. And when I was chatting with the cashiers today and the bagger, we decided that this goes on a sandwich really well. So if you haven't sandwiched it, it's good. And then I want to try these. These are the new sweet potato chips. Okay, that was a small thing that most people don't, like, you take for granted. Like when a chip bag just opens effortlessly like that, that needs to be awarded because there are trick bags out there that when you go to open them, it is a war. And I don't know why they do that, but I appreciate a bag that just opens. Now, for the final chip taste. Oh wow. Just sweet potato, sunflower oil, and salt. Wow. Those are good. And that might be, are sweet potatoes paleo? I don't know. It might be. I did the paleo thing years ago and I just don't remember. And then here's zucchini. I might use the zucchini on the tuna artichoke thingy, like tuna artichoke dip. So those I would zoodle them, spiralize them. Okay. And in this bag, we have these Aloha bars that I'm obsessed with nowadays. These are new and they're good. I can't have the peanut butter ones though because me and peanuts have not done well together. Oh shoot! I did not mean to do this. I don't know why I bought so many avocados. Okay. Well, did you know you could freeze avocados? So that's what's gonna end up happening. I bought the organic ones and I meant to put these ones away and I forgot. So now I have more, I'm avocado rich, guys. That's fine. Lemons, this is going to be just, I use lemons for salad dressing, but then I'm also going to use them in like a couple of the dishes I make this week. So I like to have those on hand. I got stuff to go outside basically. SPF 50. This is good for my bike ride. Just real quick all over. And then this one's like when I'm committing to like getting in a pool. I need something more serious. So that's what that's for. I don't even need to like say anything about this, but you guys all know how delicious this is. These are the almond flour chocolate chip cookie baking mix. These are ridiculous. And just remember, it says 3 tablespoons of milk. You don't need 3 tablespoons of milk. You only need 2. If you use 3, it's too watery. And I always use butter. Why not? Because they're cookies. Why try to make something healthy that's not supposed to be healthy? Oh, garlic. That's what I needed right there, garlic. And then these are new. These are like I'm gonna try a little. This is oatmeal chocolate chip go macro bar. Let's see if this is good. I was hoping it tastes like an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie, but let's see. It looks like another bar. Mm-hmm. 12 grams of protein. Mm-hmm. This is a really strong vanilla extract taste. in it, and I don't know if that's intentional. Good. This. I don't want to talk with my mouth open. But I'm also on a time constraint. Okay, this is the Ube Mochi pancake and waffle mix. I haven't had the chance to make this. It is full of sugar, which means it's delicious. But another thing we were talking about, well, I mean, we spent a lot of time at the checkout because there's so many items. So when this came up, we were talking about, like, one guy had a dream about it. And he was like, yeah, I saw someone in, like, my dream, they put, this is what guys at Trader Joe's dream about. They put the ube ice cream on top of the pancakes. And I said, well, in real life, IRL, someone made the pancakes, they put cookie butter in between them, and then they put the ube ice cream on top. So that's definitely not healthy, but really good for your soul. And if that's what you're into, then you do you. What does she say? What does she say? That's your business. Tabatha Brown says, that's your business. She's hilarious, by the way, if you guys have seen her. I am Tabatha Brown, hilarious. Okay, and then unsweetened vanilla. This is just like, this goes in the cupboard for when I run out of almond milk for my smoothies, because I make them every day, so you guys know I have to put this up by the vases. Okay, that's it. We went through everything. Now I'm gonna put everything away because it's everywhere and put the flowers into a vase. But you guys, thanks for checking this out. Yeah, I was gonna tell you, don't forget about my spatula, patcooks.com. That's my thing. That's not like sponsored, that's my thing. So you guys have a good night. Bye.